Welcome everyone, it is Andrew here from AppleInsider, and this is the new Logitech Circle View, the successor to the wildly popular Circle 2 camera, and this model exclusively supports Apple's own HomeKit secure video. That makes it very similar to the Eve Cam that was announced earlier this year, and it makes it very easy and seamless to use. No third-party apps, no additional subscription fees, just encrypted video, 10 days of storage, and easy integration to Apple's smart home platform. The design of the camera is very sleek. It feels solid in the hand with a metal base and a matte black finish around the edges of the lens. It has a 180-degree field of view, and of course it powers over USB. Now, I do wish that this was USB-C rather than USB, but it does have a minor benefit that we'll talk about in just a moment. In general though, the cord is permanently affixed, so if something should go wrong with the cord, you can't change it or swap it out. Now while we're looking at the back, there's also this small button. This small button is actually used to enter privacy mode. You can press that button and immediately disable the camera, so that way you don't have to worry about having it on if you're in the room and you just don't want that camera to be looking at you. Now many privacy-focused individuals don't think that is far enough. They don't want that camera looking at them at all, and they don't trust that software button on the back. But fortunately, there's a physical way to obfuscate the camera so it can't look at you, and that is tilting it down on that articulated neck. There is a hinge there that can put that camera straight down so it can't see into the room whatsoever. This is also a great swivel point, allowing you to adjust the point of view, especially if you have it sitting down or if you mount it up on the wall with the including mounting bracket. The bottom of the camera is covered with a silicone ring, and of course you have your HomeKit pairing code. The ring is good, it stops it sliding a little bit, but the camera isn't heavy enough to really keep its place so something would pull on that cable a little too hard. So make sure you have this thing placed where you want it to, and then it's not going to simply slide around. Because Circle View only supports HomeKit secure video, we don't need that Circle app or the Circle Safe subscription. It is so easy to set up and begin using. You just open the Home app, tap on the plus button, add accessory, and scan the HomeKit code. It then walks you through the basic setup. There's a little bit more because it is a camera versus another passive accessory, but it's good to know what's going on. For instance, your privacy settings. When you're home, do you want the camera just completely off? Do you want just to detect motion and activity so that you can use it to automate other accessories? Do you want to be able to stream but not record? Or do you want to allow to stream and record? And you can make those same choices for when you're away. Then you can control who in your house can see the camera, whether they can stream it or stream and view those recordings. The camera shows up as multiple accessories within the Home app. There's the actual video feed itself, a light lux sensor, and of course the motion sensor. The light and the motion sensor are great because those can be used to control other accessories like turning on lights when someone's in the room or turning on a night light when it gets dark. Since we are home, our camera has automatically disabled streaming, so if you go into the Home app, you can't see anything, and that goes for everyone else in your home. Of course, if you do enable streaming, you can easily see how good the quality of this camera is. Now, everything right here is streaming, and it actually gets even better quality when you're actually downloading the full footage in 1080p or saving it from the cloud versus just streaming it. But overall, the footage is good quality. It is 1080p, has that 180-degree field of view, but unfortunately HomeKit doesn't allow for higher resolution video. You can't get 2K or even 4K video through HomeKit, so it is a limitation of HomeKit and not necessarily a limitation of third-party camera manufacturers. Still, the quality here is really good, and we are very happy with how it turned out. It's very comparable to the previous generation Circle 2 camera. While we are recording, we still do see occasional stuttering, but that seems to be par for the course for any smart home cameras. Of course, as you can see here, this is the downloaded full 1080p resolution footage, and it does look better than when we were streaming it. There are several other changes you can make to this camera, all from within the Home app. For instance, you can view those other accessories that are included here, including the Lux light sensor and that motion sensor. Those can be split off into their own tiles if you so choose. You can include it in favorites. You can control notifications, and we really love being able to get those snapshots. So this will even show up on your Apple Watch as a snapshot of the motion that was captured. You can change, you can get notification whenever that status is changed, like into detect mode or recording mode, whatever it may be, and you can control when you get those notifications, to certain times of the day, specific times, or when someone's home or when you're not home. We really like to have this working all the time when nobody is supposed to be in the house. And of course you can choose whether all motion is detected or just when a certain clip is recorded, which you can change under recording options. Recording options can detect any sort of motion, or you can specify vehicles, animals, or people. Of course, you can also opt to record audio or not to record audio in those clips. Down below, you have a couple more options, including turning off the status light if you so choose, and you can turn off the night vision lights. This will automatically turn on, but maybe if you have it up against the window, you want to turn those off. But there are two IR lights there that help for night vision, giving you about 15 feet of view. Now this is very similar to the Circle 2 that it replaces. Just has a much updated body, it's still weather resistant so it can go outside except for the power cable, and it still has that large circular face. Other than the design change, the biggest change is that it doesn't require that third-party Circle app at all. It runs entirely through HomeKit, no need for that extra subscription through that Circle Safe. Now we did mention there was one benefit to that USB-A port, and that is it works with some of the accessories from the Circle 2, such as this outdoor power adapter. You can easily plug your USB-A cable in here and use this camera outside. See, the camera itself is water resistant, but the cable, or the plug, is not. By using this little box, it makes it watertight, allowing you to mount this camera outside using your porch, on your deck, your driveway, whatever it is, and get that outdoor point of view. We really like the original Circle 2 camera. They were quick to adopt HomeKit over a software update, and they are quick to support HomeKit Secure Video. The Circle View is even better, designed for HomeKit from the ground up, and it definitely shows. Right now, if you're going to pick out a camera, this would be the one that we'd go to. And if you do want to grab one for yourself, you can find it at the link down below in the description. Let me know what you think over on Twitter at Andrew_OSU.
Hey everyone, did you guys like that video? Be sure to click on that like button so we can create content that we know that you guys want to see. And follow AppleInsider on all social media channels. If you want the best prices on any Apple gear, check out the AppleInsider price guide that is updated daily. And until next time, we'll see you later.